Alright guys, so we have a second match of the Desert Cup coming up. It's Sisteron versus Degaussed. Sisteron is playing as Khmer and Degaussed is opening on Arabia as the Mayans. Let's see. Sisteron seems to have a decently wallable map, scouting a little bit with Jeep. Easy wall between the woodlands here. Ingress here. He needs to find his cows now. And also between the woodlands here. And the Degaussed map also looks quite. This hill could be to a disadvantage, but other than that, it looks quite okay with the walling potential. Let's have a look at the build count. So far it's dead even. Also scouting the back, it's making sure there aren't any openings here. Sisteron still didn't find his cows. That could be an issue later, but let's hope his scout will pass them here soon. Bringing in the war, so he secures no idle time so far. There we go, he found him. Uh-oh. Right, nope. There he goes, accidentally killing a second cow. A little bit, could be a bit of a first game jitters here. House walling in the back, okay. There will be quite a bit of food decay here, but with the Mayan eco it's not as critical as with adhesives. Yeah, I'll call there. You don't want to watch Daniel's or Degaust's cube mod point of view. So let's talk a bit of nice with the blackberries here. Let's talk a bit of the potential. Let's see, that's 3 on wood for Sisteron. I'm expecting a scouts opening from him. And Daniel with 4 on wood already is likely going for the archers. Maybe even men at arms into archers here. He has a bit of idle time here, but it's still ahead of Sisteron in terms of villagers. So, but 6 idols just standing there. They should have been gone for the cow instead, I think. How many those? Yeah, it could be Drush as well. I know Daniel likes going men at arms into archers, so I'm pretty sure he will go for men at arms, but we will see. No walling so far, for a little bit of walling for Degaussed, but not so much for Sisteron. Yeah, you're right, he's not on wall yet. So he took the 10 gold and he's not producing any militia yet though. There it is. bit of scouting intel here now. Careful with TC. Sisteron sees the barracks now. Is there something in it? Oh, I just got him. Yeah, he's loomed, so he's probably not gonna get this pick off. Nope. Let's hope this game doesn't take 7 years. Yeah, there you go. One day I'm gonna learn how to make overlays and I could have the flags there as well, but not today. Daniel's score looks nice though, but that's also because Sisteron is on his way up to feudal. 20 pop. Doesn't really need barracks at Skmer, so you just go straight to the stables, I guess. Stables. We'll see. Dropping the stable. Dropping archery range actually. Okay. Well, is that a reaction to the incoming rush, or? Thanks, Tristan. I'd appreciate some overlay help. Oh, come on, move your scout. Just a little bit. You won't need to be surprised. Oh, no. Yeah, it's weird to see Degaussed not going for a scouts opening, but he can't do that as Mayans, right? So he's probably saving it for Serengeti or one of the other Desert Cup maps. Now, will we see some quick walling from Sisteron here? How is his awareness? Nope. Oh, some good alignment there, but he just hops into the house. Taking on that house is gonna take forever, so. And the archers will come to clean up, I guess. Yeah, creates idle time for sure, and they also it puts you off your flow a little bit. So and now it's gonna lose this militia. Saves the scout. I guess the third militia died over here or something. Daniel should be... Okay, there's still an opening here, but that's easily fixed later. I hope he remembers that, or otherwise he'll be in trouble. Archers moving forward now. No fletching though. No blacksmith yet for Sisteron. Oh, there it is. Okay. And Daniel, the Degaussed is very close to clicking up, but I think the Degaussed is experimenting a bit. I know he's been working on different build orders, but I don't think he's been doing rush fast castle a lot, if I'm not mistaken. So. There's his rage, he's researching Castle Age. Quite a decent build difference. And he keeps the archers out. Now we have 4+1. I really wonder why he didn't fill in the last house here though. Last place. Does Sisteron see that? No, he doesn't actually. Yeah, I think the rush puts Sisteron off enough to forget production from the TC and stuff. Or I'm still a little bit surprised he didn't go for Scouts opening with Career instead, but maybe he just expected the Degaussed to be full walled quite early. Now he's in to make some damage though, but he's not gonna get past the TC here without casualties. Oh! Never mind. But now the Ghost is Castle H, and he has the cheaper archery range units, so he should be able to clean this up. As I say this. I cannot use that phrase, man, that's copyrighted to Age of Noob. Crossbows versus archers, these will go away. He doesn't even react, barely even reacts. That's true, but he's not even trying to take the fight, so that's a pity. And there's also, yeah, it's on his way up now, okay. I think I'm gonna speed this up a little bit now just to gain access of to get back to real time, hopefully. What's this scout just chilling out here? The Gauss he loves his auto scout, he uses that a lot, so that's why he has so much terrain covered. Pick off there. Sisteron seems really cramped up in the corner here, so he's not going to be able to do much else, but he's getting Bodkin Arrow, producing more archers. How many does he have now? Yeah, not nearly enough to fight it. Same upgrades here, but Sisteron also has Elite Skirm mixed in, so Daniel has to back off now. Now it looks like he will have the... Yeah, they're about equal numbers. Some builds going... Are they going forward? No, they're going to this TC, okay. He should make some forward siege indeed. Sisteron securing his town now. Yeah, Sneaky Eagle switch could be good because Sisteron still only has archery ranges, so he doesn't even have a barracks, in fact. So it would be costly for him to counter. Yeah, I think you're right, Vortic, because he can tell from the score himself as well that now he's ahead, and he has... I think he got his third TC up before Sisteron did, or about the same time. But obviously he's well ahead in villagers, a lot ahead, and also with the Mayan Eco, so... This will be... Oh, there's the barracks. Okay. He's even gathering the relics now. And he's got a nice ambium. Oh, more than 20 crossbows. I'm assuming he did expects an eagle switch or something. That's why he's making barracks. I can't think of any other reason. Which is weird because he doesn't have any indication of that from his scouting intel. Yeah, he's actually prepared long swordsman here. But I don't think Daniel has any... Yeah, he's only got his initial barracks. Probably... Did he get obsidian arrows already? What? No, he doesn't have a castle, so he couldn't have gotten that. Or he did! Does have a castle. Yeah, better safe than sorry, right, to have the barracks up, but with this amount of crossbows, his longswords won't do anything still. But there's the siege. Oh, nice hit. Almost the second one there. But look at the build count differences. 40 difference. Ah, wow, wow. And interception there. I mean, Degaussed is gonna lose his numbers here, but he still got some decent pickoffs. Maybe that's what the fight he should have avoided, actually, but... Oh no, no, yeah, indeed. Defensive castle now. I feel like he should have secured more map control as this one. Some resources over here, for example, secure the gold. Now we have barracks, lots of barracks coming up now. Okay, I think the eagles will be coming soon. Also 50% imp. Massive eco lead for Daniel. He can even just pick off buildings with crossbows with this Mayan unique tech. Three relics for the ghost now. He might be... He will actually, as he picks up after the last one, he will see Sisteron's gold miners over here, so I would expect the crossbows to run over here as soon as he sees it. Nice castle on the hill here. Yeah, he needs siege, but he's Imperial now, so he could go for Trebs, right? Oh, he's gonna lose this if he catches up with them. Oh, need to go there. Oh, do you see it? The ghost. Dude! Oh. Well, at least he can pick off the monk. There's the defensive castle on the golden stones here. That's a good way of temporarily securing it. I assume Daniel will have traps out too. Uh-oh. Yeah, O'Connor. I think you... This just may have proved your point here. He didn't lose any though, so that's okay. There are the traps coming out now. Another town center for Daniel over here now. Daniel at 130 builds now, Sisteron at 105. But Stables up. Going for elephants. Alright. They are really expensive, but then they can tank archer fire at least. Look at these eagles now. Almost 30 of them already. Are they? And they're elite. Ready to go in for the raids. Yeah, he should be going forward soon, but now he has. He was producing at least 2 trebs. There we go. Sitting on the hill. Yeah, I wouldn't expect elephants either. But what's he gonna do with them, you know? And they're really slow, so maybe he was thinking to tank archer fire or something. Okay, letting their longswords run in on the crossbows. Eagles can probably beat elephants, yeah, but how is the... yeah, with these numbers, but I don't think I've ever seen that in practice. I'm a bit surprised Sisteron didn't get either of the trebs here. There we go. Now he's gonna snipe a lot of villagers here. Okay, market quick wall, why not? Look at the wheel count diminishing here. And now we can run in. This might just be the GG moment if he gets an effective raid in here now. Sisteron is also still cast late, so what can he do? Oh, and there are the elephants, okay. Okay. Why not just pick off more villagers, so... Your traps can handle this, I think. Or not. A bit of counter-attack here is gonna pick off the traps and the eagles. But at home is suffering big losses, so... Elephant's doing work here. Wow. But still, it's now almost 3 times as many villagers for Degaussed, so this is looking grim for Sisteron. Yeah, and resource bank, not to mention. Daniel is pop capped and Sisteron calls the GG. Right. See the massive eco difference here from the early pressure and put Sisteron off guard from his build and secure the leading right from the start, actually. So and that's the auto scout right there. The Ghost was essentially in the lead the whole way after the the opening, I think, with the idle time because it's Sisteron, so it's really tough to get back from. Alright, let's see if we can find the game 2. Probably launching it too. Also a good game and good awareness mostly as well. Maybe a bit too preemptive with the barracks for Sistron, but he made use of them. So, was, in terms of villager count and economy efficiency, then Degaussed was in the lead the whole way. So it was his game, but I'm excited to see what Sistron's home map will be. He's very secretive about his tactics, so we will have either Serengeti or some of the Desert Cup maps that HJ has created. Yeah, all the maps are very open. It's a desert, an open style map. Alright, they haven't launched yet, as far as I can tell. So there it is. Right, we have Desert Void as the next map. Finally found it. Goths, okay. We have Goths versus students. Hmm. Let's see. Right, so this is the way the map looks like. You see lots of desert, some relics, and very little resources. Woodlines around your TC, bit of back resources on either side. Otherwise, it's just there's nothing left. So you really have to fight for the resources here. So how will this begin? I mean, Goths, I'm assuming some sort of militia, Dark Age spam or men at arms or whatever to then put off the enemy and take map control, but we'll see how it plays out. I actually haven't played this map myself yet, so I'm looking forward to see how it plays out. Sisteron needs to send another sheep in here now. Yeah, good job. And in the tournament settings, no boar laming is allowed, which goes for elephants as well, of course, so you can't put off your enemy by stealing that food source, but laming sheep is allowed, or for that matter, laming deer if you're able to, but starting resources in general are berries, hunt, 2 boars, and 8 sheep. Degaussed slightly behind in villager production, so he must have had a bit more idle time than Sisteron, but otherwise they're looking quite even so far. Score actually dead even, so. Just gonna speed up a bit to catch up with live gameplay. So Sisteron already taking the deer, whereas Daniel is working on the elephants. They will be hitting village at approximately the same time. Degaussed expecting infantry, of course. He is putting up his own barracks. His barracks is actually finished before Sisteron's. That's what she said. Careful, careful. I might need to mark this stream as non-family friendly soon, if you keep going like that. But you're right, of course. Each player only has 4 woodlines, so whatever resource you can deny, or if you can deny wood, you're buying yourself an advantage. Woodlands, though, they allow for somewhat easy wall-offs of your base, so you could secure yourself. Daniel is now going for scouts, apparently. Has he scouted Sisteron yet? Yeah, he knows Sisteron is open. so far. Just a few militia here now. 3 into men-at-arms, okay. And 5 villagers, so it's a men-at-arms tower. Where's approach, is it? Okay, walling in towards the TC. Nice reaction there, pulling back immediately as he sees the TC. So where's Sisteron gonna place this tower? So did it decide yet? He doesn't really see much of the Degaussed space, the ghost space here. But the tower here would be nice to deny one wood line. Denying, he goes for the gold and actually partly denying 2 wood lines. 4 forward wills, yeah. Why not build a forward barracks while you're at it, though? He might be able to take down this house without the TC ranging them. And he sees the wood line here now, so he really should put a tower here as well to force the ghost further away. You see the offensive approach taking its toll though, because now he's very far behind villager wise. He's probably not producing. Yeah, he's not. Picking up scouts here. He does not know about the back resources here though, so it's he's not gonna take him completely off gold with that tower. Second archer range coming up for the Teuton player now. It's the obvious reaction to men-at-arms spam. You could also consider going forward and make some damage at home, because from the production levels of the Sisteron, it's hard to keep up at home while being so all-in offensive. Using men-at-arms to the TC fire now. It's really not causing too much damage with this pressure as we have, because the TC is essentially denying the men-at-arms from going through. It will have to break through on the other side to make some real damage, I think, and he doesn't know that right now from his scouting. Forward house, okay. Finally, villager created, yes. The Degaussed now has 4 archers out. Imagine if he just scouted the other side here, would break through the palisade gate like nothing, and he could go in here and snipe a lot of builds. Even put up a tower here to deny more wood and gold. But the scout is for now just standing around being idle, so this has to be annoying for the Degaussed, but it's not really causing all that much damage, and with the cheaper Teuton farms and constant villager production, he's just continuing his just gaining advantage eco-wise again. What are you saying, Teaspoon? Do you like playing Men-at-Arms and Towers like this, or? Yeah, he's being chased back here now. Almost double the villager count for the Degaussed now. And he's... well, he's far away from kicking up, but he knows Sisteron is probably too, so he doesn't need to worry too much about that, I guess. Hey, Vertic, that match isn't finished yet. Shut up. Yeah, Alcalner, but even you are getting better at it, so... Uh-oh. Getting some Men-at-Arms pick-offs here. Sisteron is quite unbalanced eco, he just bought his way up to Castle Age, okay. Looks like the Degaussed will be following up soon. There's the auto scout doing work again. So going forward now, it's wide open, he probably knows. This could potentially be a deadly blast because all of Sisteron's army for now is forward. Dude, just move in. Need a reaction here? Yep. Uh-oh. I think these villagers are dead. I still feel like the better option would be a counterattack, not pulling everything back. It was, yeah, panic move, I guess. He really wants to pick off these Men-at-Arms. But if you look at eco, villagers, everything is still quite ahead, and you're only 20% behind in Castle Age as well. So it was unfortunate move there to pull back. What the heck are these guys doing down here? Still no walls on the Goth side here though, so why not just forward siege workshop or something and send the archers there? Now they're just idling around here, and he's actually building a siege workshop at home, so I guess he wants to clean up the tower and production buildings here. But these guys, they have to be moving forward now. No, go forward. Come on. So no second TCs for any of them yet. Oh, you got lucky there. Going for knight now. Aye. Garrison, man, you could Get these guys away. Really is doing Sisteron is really doing a good job of keeping the Degaussed at home here and not allowing him to advance forward and attack him because of being this constant annoyance. Uh-oh. This one's going down. Even closing in a slight bit on the villager count now. It's... Yeah, I think yeah, they should show here resources. Now looks like he might be finally moving forward. It's going quite heavy on the stables, so with the knight's mobility he could just run in and wreck here, basically. But he was also losing his TC at home, so these knights should go in for the mangonels as soon as possible. And he's pulling back again. Okay, now the Degaussed is actually without the TC, so if Sisteron keeps producing now, he will at least be able to catch up, but it doesn't look like Sisteron is producing villagers either. So. Yeah, now it's even villager production, exactly. But at least he looks like he might finally clean up this forward here, and then he's free to go forward himself and make some real damage, which he really has to do. Another ram, okay. The Degaussed might not like mangonels. There's also a good chance that, I mean, these maps are new for most of us playing the tournament, so if you're not familiar with the map, it can affect your decision making. Sisteron catching up a bit though, there's more mangonels. It won't will. And now it'll go down. Maybe. Good, target the villain. Alright, so the Degaussed is completely set to clean up the forward first, before he can move forward himself. Just eliminate the production, and he really has faith in the Duden Knights, I guess. No production at all for Sisteron right now. There's a villager. think he really wants to clean up everything before he does anything. On the other side, which leaves more time for Sisteron to wall off his base. So unless Degaussed runs forward very soon, Sisteron will be walled and precarious. And he built some siege workshops. In my opinion, it could have been closer, like maybe here and still hidden from Sisteron, but let's see. Alright. I'll just not just stand around. Go forward. Charge! Alright. Just taking his time here. Already Sisteron has 6 pikes at least. Producing more. 8 in queue actually. So Degaussed is gonna need a counter to pikes as well. Or just a massive load of knights. But Sisteron is almost fully walled now. The pikes guarding the last opening here. More ramps. I believe even though it's more expensive, a mangonel with the range would have been a better option. And if Sisteron sees this, he's gonna snipe this. Yeah, he sees the ramp. This one is going down. You can see the gathering points. Yeah, there is a to the barracks here. So you should turn around. Find an opening there instead. Yeah, Adolf, that all-in type aggression that's should be unsuitable for this map since there are no resources to flee to. So if you could deny them early on, you're buying yourself a huge advantage. Okay, now it's open. Run! Is he gonna run around now? Is this just a distraction for the pikes, or where are you going? Scorpion now. I guess the pikes, probably. Why are you running back? Are you going for the barracks? What's going on here? Oh boy. Well, it's going for the stone. Defensive castle for Sisteron now. Another ramp. So huge difference in population count, or military-wise quite okay, but Sisteron about to get housed, but when the castle goes up he'll be fine. But still the economy is in the Ghost's favor. He seems to be going all in with the Teuton Knights. And they're no joke. If he gets the extra armor here with the Teuton bonus, so he could easily fight these pikes, which actually don't have any attack upgrades. There's the armor in, but almost double the villager count for the Ghost. Triple TC production to 2 TC production. He is really stalling out the game by holding back though, but Uh-huh. Are you going for the castle now, or are we gonna run in? Huh. Goth's stables. Interesting. It's a nice bunch of 21 knights here. You could break in here, for example. A little bit of a late scouts. Are those just for the Scorpion or what? I guess he was tired of the constant attack sound from that Scorpion. Why? Yeah. Significantly behind in eco now. Why not just run in with these and make some damage to the eco? Suppose we'll have even more knights coming, maybe even Teutonic Knights now. 50% imp. Look at these. Teutonic Knights incoming. That should be a decent counter to pikemen as well, Teutonic Knights. And he can afford most of the upgrades he needs. He even got elite in queue now. Wow, it's going for the masterpiece here. It's just gonna mass the army and then demolish everything on Sisteron's side. I'm sure why not. If you're not under pressure, you could just boom up and build up rest an army and take any fight in the end. Huskar. That's not gonna do much for Sisteron, I think, in this matchup. Teutons should be a decent counter civs to Goths, yes. I don't understand the Huskars though, because yes, Sisteron has knights here, and he's also producing Teutonic Knights in the castle, and Degaussed has knights, I mean. He might be looking to raid with these guys, but... Sing gratulerer med dagen. What? Rabbe, is it your birthday? Alright, we'll do it after the match. That's okay. Gratulerer med dagen, Rabbe. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know. I think we're looking at a GG moment soon as well. So, but you need to, Degaussed, you need to protect your trap if there's anything coming here. Scout's cavalry could even snipe that if it's not protected. I think we might see a trap die to scout cav here. But now, finally the raids come in and Sisteron will be in big trouble. It's a bit of an epic battle here. Single scout cub snipes the tread. Wow. What a hero. Are they all of the Norwegian Discord or the Regina Discord? Tough fight there with the knights. Yeah, that was a real big throw against him. Maybe he, I think Daniel or Degaussed believed that the Teuton Knights with this army, this armor bonus would take a better fight against the pikemen. There's still a matter of Teutonic Knights coming in though, so I wouldn't say it was a throw away in that sense. It's just going for the masterpiece Teutonic Knight style here. And Sisteron is also out of stone to repair castles. Yeah, just denying the upgrades, that's right. I think this fight would... Oh, it's 3D. Alright, well, nice offensive approach from Sisteron to start there. I think that has some merit to it on an open map like this with all resources assembled. But Degaussed, he did his job defending where he should, and the offense was just not enough in a sense. But it was interesting, fun match to watch, absolutely. Let's have a look at the stats as well. So massive eco lead for Degaussed again here. KD also in his favor. But well played from both. The offense from Sisteron sure must have been annoying to deal with. Virtually the identical feudal and castle times. But then there's the villager high, which is a significant difference for the eco in the end. So that's it for them. There will be no, I guess we'll have to do the birthday song for Rabbe later at some point. So, but thanks for watching. We'll be back with more games as they are scheduled. And GG to Sisteron and Degaussed.